April of 2023 is finally here. You know what that means? Midterms! Oh, and also the NARUTOP99 Poll Results. As of December last year, the Naruto community was engaged in this possibly once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for voting their favorite characters in Naruto's first ever worldwide popularity poll. We all took extra care in who we voted for, hoping that the character we love most wins first. And after 3 months of anticipation, we finally got our results on April 13th, 2023. Some of them may be shocking, while others were expected. Nonetheless, I'ma dive into my thoughts on this because it is fun and I wanna talk about it. By the way, I'm making this video as spoiler-free as possible, but I may slip in something here and there, so just for safety, minor spoiler warning. Now, this video is made on the assumption that you already know what NARUTOP99 is and have watched the results video on it. If you don't know what it is, well, then you missed out on it a little bit, but that's okay. Let me give you some backup.
What's the matter with you?
Naruto is a story written by Masashi Kishimoto, which was first published as a manga and later adapted into 2 anime series consisting of 700 episodes in total from both shows. The franchise has gained a lot of popularity since its release, and just last year, the Jump Festa 23 event revealed that there would be, for the first time ever, a worldwide popularity poll where fans could vote out of 99 characters to win in celebration of the 20th anniversary of the franchise until December 31st of that same year. The top 20 characters would be featured in an illustration, and the winner of the poll would have their own spin-off manga one-shot, all illustrated by the author himself, of course. So, now that you are all caught up with what's going on, let's get into some of my thoughts about it.
Please, this is lame. You can count me out.
First off, I want to take the time to appreciate just how beautiful the official results video is. Like, just look at the amazing text details with a simple color palette and how they fly in with the names and voter results. The manga images that were shown were in such good quality, and especially the last bit with the top 20 where the manga gets animated, so pretty. I also love how the video was structured, with each section going at a time so you can get invested in it. It built up excitement and suspense, at least it did for me anyway. Whoever edited this video is genius, honestly. I know it was a little random getting into the actual look and editing of the video before we got into the character poll results, but you need to give credit where credit is due, alright? Anywho, moving on.
The 3 of you treating me to lunch? I wouldn't be surprised if it snowed on me.
Now, in this segment, I'm just going to be talking a little bit about some of my miscellaneous thoughts and things I found interesting about the results. And before we go on, just in case you're wondering, I voted for Sakura Yamato and Fugaku, because I think they're cool, okay? Shut up. Anyway, the first thing I noticed was that all the characters that were available to vote for got votes, even the most unpopular ones, like Gamatatsu, the Ninja Cats, Tonton, and Yugiso. I honestly thought there'd be some characters that wouldn't get votes at all, but I guess there are some people out there who really want a Tonton spin-off. A lot of characters also shocked me with their places. Like, I'm surprised Zetsu and Yahiko got into the 70s. I thought they'd be higher than that, to be honest. I also thought Kimimaro would be in the 30s at least, but no, he ended up being number 47. I never expected Orochimaru to get 23rd place either. Deuchi, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, aka the ramen guy, getting 36th place was the funniest thing I found out about this poll. While I was happy with some characters' placements, there were also some characters that I got disappointed with that weren't as high or low as I would have liked. Like, why is my man Choji so low? Chio too? Do y'all not know what good characters they are? And this might be a hot take, but Hidan does not deserve 24th place at all. Replace him with Kisame, man, that guy was so much cooler. Get Hidan out. In fact, here's my list of characters that deserved better. Omoi, Shizune, Hanabi Hyuga, Mikoto Uchiha, Fugaku Uchiha, Anko Mitarashi, Shikaku Nara, Hayate Gekko, Utakata, Darui, Kankuro, Konohamaru Sarutobi, Suigetsu Hosugi, Genma Shiranui, Shino Aburame, Killer Bee, Kiba Inuzuka, Ino Yamanaka, Sai, Kisame Hoshigaki, Tamari, Tsunade Senju, and Tenzo Yamato. As for the top 20 though, I'm pretty satisfied with them. I was surprised to see Sasori and Deidara in 19th and 17th place. Like Kimimaro, I thought they'd be in the 30s or something like that. Gaara at 15, my man. Shikamaru at 13, my man. Hinata at 10th, her getting the appreciation she deserves. I'm also surprised Sasuke got 8th. I honestly thought he'd be in the top 5, but he did have a lot of spin-offs and arcs in the franchise, so it would make sense why he wouldn't be first. He is still cool though, I'm glad he won top 10. Sakumo getting 7th place, I did not see coming. I knew he'd get a lot of votes, but 7th place, right near his son Kakashi who got 5th? That's insane, man. Also, why is Naruto 6th? Like, don't worry guys, I love Naruto so much. He is one of the best protagonists written in anime, but whoever voted him wanted him to have a one-shot manga. That's like the point of voting. But the franchise is literally named after him. We have 2 full shows dedicated to his character arc, plus a whole manga series, several novels, games, and merch. Why is there a need to vote him up all the way till 6th? But I mean, hey, one thing I did hope for was all of the OG Team 7 to be in top 10, and it did end up happening, so what am I even complaining about? Sakura getting 3rd place, yes! Look at that, Sakura haters! And before you come at me, remember, this is a worldwide popularity poll, which means majority of the world loves Sakura more than they hate her. And don't you dare come at us and say One Piece fans trolled by voting Sakura Haruno, okay? She actually has fans, and by denying that she does, you just make yourself look more desperate and stupid. You are allowed to hate Sakura. She is a fictional character after all, but you cannot deny that she has a massive amount of fans. And this worldwide popularity poll proves that she's more loved than hated. So take that, haters. And look at that, Itachi, my man, made 2nd. Hey! I mean, who's surprised? Itachi is a very popular character, and I knew he'd make it in like top 5. I honestly thought he'd be 1st, but it actually ended up being Minato no Mikaze, who I never thought would be 1st of all people. But he absolutely and totally does deserve to be the winner. There's more room to build his character with a one-shot manga, and he's awesome overall as a man, ninja, Hokage, father, husband, you name it. He totally deserves the title for most popular Naruto character in the world, if I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, now I'm curious.
As promised, we got the Naruto illustration by the author himself, and take a look at how stunning it looks. Wow, Kishimoto's art is getting better and better, isn't it? I want this drawing on a magnet or something, please. It's so beautiful. He also put out a statement, which I will read the translation of now. Thank you for the incredible amount of votes. It was fun seeing how results varied from region to region. I was shocked to see Minato at the top for all regions, and the fact that Sakura is so beloved by so many people around the world made me proud as a writer. To tell you the truth, I was actually voting for Kurama. I was planning on drawing only the top 20 characters, but I really wanted to add Kurama, who was close at 22nd. So I ended up including him and Guy, who was in 21st place. Sorry for completely ignoring the original plan to have the top 20 characters for the 20th anniversary because of my personal attachment. Right now, I'm working on the short manga for Minato, who plays first. While trying to make a story that would match the expectations of his fans, I ended up with more pages than I had originally anticipated. Please look forward to the secret story behind Minato's jutsu. I want to thank you all very much again for voting. So yes, there are actually 22 characters in that illustration, but hey, I can forgive him for that. As the saying goes, the more the merrier, am I right? Kishimoto certainly did a wonderful job on this illustration and on this popularity poll. Thank God for letting us see this beautiful piece of art in these results. It was an awesome and fun way to celebrate Naruto's 20th anniversary. I enjoyed it a lot, and I'm sure everybody else did also. Even though I only started getting into Naruto almost 3 years ago, it still made me very happy to see this poll happening. I can't wait for Minato's spin-off manga, and I hope everybody else enjoys it too. And now, all that's left is 4 new Naruto episodes.